At the heart of Article 2, obstruction of Congress, is a simple, troubling reality. President Trump tried to cheat. He got caught, and then he worked hard to cover it up. The president tried to cheat. He got caught, and then he worked hard to cover it up. Patrick Henry, one of the nation's great patriots, once said that the liberties of a people never were, nor ever will be secure when the transactions of their rulers may be concealed from them. Let's now address the effort by President Trump and his team to cover up his wrongdoing. By July of 2019, White House officials were aware of serious allegations of misconduct by President Trump regarding Ukraine. But instead of halting the president's corrupt scheme, they worked overtime to conceal it from the American people. As additional evidence of the president's wrongdoing mounted, White House lawyers redoubled their efforts to prevent Congress and the American people from learning of the president's misconduct.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.